Much. Okay, we have the the No Name Gourmet.
Oh, well, here I am.
We expect to see you a little bit earlier in the show, but that's okay.
Well, you know, Ron, it's always fun when you're out chasing down the corn, and I should have chased it down a little bit sooner.
No problem.
I got some fresh corn for today's recipe. It's an ultimate cream corn, and the reason it's ultimate, in my opinion, is this.
Bacon. That'll save everything, won't it? It sure does.
That'll save your bacon.
Is this farmer's market corn?
No, but there's a lot of good fresh corn right now.
Oh, yeah, there is. Almost every corner.
If you're going to do this at home, which I recommend, you get fresh corn. That's what the recipe calls for.
Yeah.
You can cut it off the cob like this.
Hopefully it all goes in the bowl.
And hopefully it all goes in the bowl. That's a little bit high for where we're at. But after you cut this off, one of the tips is to run the knife down the back of the cob, because you're going to get some juice and some milk out of the corn that normally you might leave behind.
So use the back edge of the knife.
Back edge of the knife.
All right.
Not the blade. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
I'm so good.
We're glad you're here.
I am just happy to be here.
Oh, this is what else makes it really good, Ron.
Yeah,
butter.
It's got butter.
Butter and bacon, man.
It's got butter.
Now, is this something you would serve as a side dish, or would this be a main course?
Well, you can serve this as a side dish.
Okay.
I also mentioned in the recipe that if you wanted to, if you want to take out the bacon, you can make this vegetarian.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You know, I have some people who say to me, you know, when are you going to do something without meat? And I do a lot of things without meat.
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted to take out the butter, what would happen?
You could actually substitute canola oil, but there's a lot of flavor there.
Yeah.
So this has butter and it has cream in it. What we do basically with this is we saute the vegetables until they're soft. I kind of got it started. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add one of what I call the secret ingredients, which is
chili powder?
Yeah, this is ancho chili powder.
Oh, okay. So what's the difference? Let me see.
This is pure chili powder. It's not a mixture. In fact, if you want to stick your finger in there, I'm okay with that. You'll get some. I have in chef talk, they usually talk about this tasting a little bit like spicy raisins. So it adds
That's a good description.
Yeah, it adds another layer of flavor. It's not really hot, but it really adds something to this corn. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to saute these, then you add the corn in, then you're going to add some cream. This is not low-cal.
No,
you can make it low-cal, but it's
just have a little portion.
Not everything has to be
It's
low-cal.
not intended to be low-cal.
Yeah, it's intended to be good.
So we do the vegetables, then we're going to add the bacon. And then at the end what we do is we add the corn in. You're going to cook all that together. In fact, the corn goes in right at the end, and then
because it doesn't have to be cooked that much, right?
Actually, you don't cook corn, Debbie.
Oh, no.
If you get fresh corn, just remember in your mind that you
want to keep it fresh. I guess.
You want to heat it. It doesn't.
You want to cook it, just heat it.
Well, I've always heard bring it to a boil, then turn it off.
Yeah. Well, what I do.
Do you not even do that?
Well, the best way to cook fresh corn, if you're not going to do this, which I think is the very best, but if you're just going to cook it on the cob, bring the water to a boil, drop the corn in, put a lid on, pull it off the heat.
Nice.
That's all it takes. You don't have to boil the corn in the water at all.
That's good to know.
So.
Okay. Well,
Get close here.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. We'll come back and see it all together.
Yeah, this only takes a minute to finish. Once we get to the softened vegetables, we'll just flip it right up.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
No one offers more eligible fuel